Good, how are you?
Good, bro, good. You're usable?
Yes, yes.
Very good.
Thank you. Go that way.
Station?
Yeah.
Ice Namaste, how's it going? Still in the Paraganj area, the Newmarket area near the railway station, but today we're walking towards the fancy Connaught place and want to see the in-between and maybe also pick up some food. Here has changed a lot
In the last few years, you know, there's
which once used to be the backpacker center, which is still kind of is turned into a very different center. There's lots of Indian businessmen on, you know, on business trips staying here. So there's lots of hotels and lots of bars because that's what these businessmen like. Video here a year ago when we were here briefly, and it didn't perform well, but still, it's kind of cool to be back. It's like late. I think we could be going that way to the Connaught place, right? See, there's lots of hotels here, lots of bars. I actually went into a bar yesterday just to check it out. I didn't have a drink, but it was crazy. And after 7 p.m., they inflate their prices, but it's all like drunken people, drunken Indian people, and no foreigners there, and like prostitutes, and it's very well. Actually, you know, I like a good party, so it's not. I'm not criticizing that, but still, it's just like here you also see, you know, like different things than you would expect from India. The same thing, like I suppose with Connaught Place. And see, there's all these sale signs. They are many things on sale. Actually, it just says it's on sale. It's always the same price, right? And in between, you have some people with the hands inside the cookie jar. And there's some babas here. Very good. A whole bunch of sadhus. What is a bit annoying is like all the rickshaw drivers trying to hit you on, and because they want to give you a ride, you know, being friendly and all, but only because they want to make money. Well, that's also a big part of this country. Waiting room, 500 rupees, so you can wait there for 500 rupees. Ah, it's crazy. Something else in mind. I thought we could go to the. You can have a Murabari biryani. Yeah, but we'll have to go to the main road and then to the right side. Well, I suppose it's this way. Good food? Well, I'm not sure if it's good. The problem is most of these things here are fried in seed oils, you know, which are the most toxic thing you could eat. But anyway, I bought some boiled eggs, but of course we do want to also, well, that's our breakfast, boiled eggs. We bought some 20 boiled eggs, but we'll have something else after. And that's Delhi morning traffic for you. It's actually not so early anymore. There's also eggs here. I could have ordered eggs here. And you know, also Maggi egg burji. Ban makahan. That's is that like a cream bun? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Well, we could eat something anywhere. So we're having a little breakfast here, a little rice thali. have a little thali here, and then we'll crack some eggs later on the way because I wouldn't want to eat. This might be a vegetarian place, so eating eggs with that rice here could be disrespectful, and we don't want to be disrespectful, right? Alrighty. So see, we have the bhaji, the vegetables. We have some chapati, some rice, some pickles, and some onions. Very, very simple. It's like a 60 or is it 50 rupee thing. No, that's alright. It's mostly carbohydrates.
That's yours.
That's the rice. So the boy only wants a rice at the moment. He's like eating mostly rice, but of course you're also eating eggs and bread sometimes. Some I don't know, that dal. Looks exactly the same. That is interesting, by the way. I get lots of criticized a lot when we eat and then we don't give the kids first, and they always say we always give the kids first. That's such a horse shit. Whenever we are in a restaurant, every single time the people will serve us first. Always, because my wife and I, we always give the kids first, so they'll shut up. And they also they eat a lot slower. So then also high and mighty and noble, they say, oh, why don't you feed your kids first? You know, it's breaking my heart. Come on, guys, you're so full of shit. It's not true. They will always serve us first. That is not part of Indian culture. It's just some people stating it. It's always the one who pays that gets served first. And I've been meaning to make this comment in a video, and now there you go, right? So let's have some of those chapati, which they might call also roti. In some places they call them roti. Even the chapati, not only the actual roti. She only has chapati, she doesn't want the rice. It's a little snacky dessert. Very good. I'm not gonna film the whole thing because you've seen me eating these things before, right?
Done?
You okay?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
Oh, thank you.
Nice guy here, very nice guy, very humble guy, you know. You actually meet these people in India also, you know. You never forget that. How sweet and humble and friendly so many people are here. Actually, most people are like that, you know. It's just sometimes like I think it's more like some of our upper classes or like middle class, more middle classes. Because the real upper class, they will not leave me stupid comments. It's mostly middle class people who will give you comments like saying, oh, you're eating in that dirty place. Like here now, there'll be lots of you coming and writing this. And like because that's what they eat every day, right? It's not like they're too high and mighty to be eating here. And this is good food. This guy is a very friendly guy. So you stop insulting your own country, please, okay? Because I'm not. Because this guy is super sweet. And the food is very good. And it's hygienic. And he's not using fried or seed oils, you know. And your concern sometimes is they're using old oils. No, the thing is they're using seed oils. That is the bad thing, even if it's fresh.
How would you describe the taste of the pickle?
I don't know.
Or is it bitter or what is it?
It's a bit sour, a bit. It's a bit bitter, both. It has this distant olive taste. But I think this could be even a carrot to pickle.
Olive
Carrot.
taste you don't like.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's not so bad. Alright, let's take a bit of that dal here. That's what it is. No, that's a vegetable actually. Oh, yes. Well, that's the same thing. This would be the dal. Right? Yes, dal. Dal is also very good. It's also very healthy. I mean, don't fool yourself. It's not like replacing meat, right? It has some proteins, but you know, far less than any meat, you know. Especially beef, but you know, let's not talk about that, right? But it's okay. It's good. You can have a certain amount of vegetarian food, and still get proteins. But it should be. It'd be good to eat. You have like eggs and meats. I mean, to have like, especially the older you get, you need more proteins. That's how we work. But this is good. I love it. To start the day with a plate full of carbohydrates, which is like basically the plate full of sugars. That's okay. At least it's healthy. I mean, not sugary. You know, well, although rice is kind of sugary. But like more like better sugar than the actual sugar, right? Better than eating like bread with jam or a donut or whatever. Right behind me is the tea guy, so that's very convenient. That's actually in India. The tea guys, chai wala, they're everywhere, like rickshawalas. Which is not so good. Also can be good. but also lots of honking. Is it coffee time? No, it's tea time. Alrighty. Lots of traffic here. This way, it's not far actually. It's interesting to see how kind of like the climate and the vibes, the topography changes. Not the best place to go for a morning walk,
You know it.
but it's alright. Yeah, at least they have camels here, and elephants, and peacocks, and goats, or sheep. They got it all. Well, actually, this place is not even so bad. I mean, I don't know. It's like 11 o'clock. I wonder why the streets are so full. I mean, you'd think that people go to work in the morning. Well, maybe the streets are not so full. Maybe this is one of the main roads here, and that's why it's so full. I know, don't judge a book by its cover. See, these gentlemen here, they're doing a fine job by picking up that car here, towing that car. See, now we're out in the open. Beautiful India. Yeah, actually, this is like rather nice. This is where the railway station is. It's the Delhi railway station. And this is Delhi rickshaw wala. I don't need that, thank you. Lanka Buddhist Pilgrims Rest. That's interesting. Hello. Oh wow, that's quite some. Sri Lanka Buddhist Pilgrims Rest is quite fancy. Wow, very good. Hello. This is cool. I did not expect that. That's monumental. Yeah, Sri Lanka. Ah, check it out. You have some street tea stall. Hey, India. Very good. Actually, you know, I thought there's gonna be a terrible road, but it's just there, you know.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, sir. And it turns out to be quite a breeze. There's a nice temple over there. Well, I still think that lots of you will be writing evil comments and unsubscribe, you know. Although this is actually quite nice here. It's not so bad. It's just very bad at the crossroads there, because you know it's a crossroads. And here it's a breeze. It's actually quite cool and green. Yeah? That's the real India they don't show you, with the flowers, with the blossoms, with the nice houses. I'm actually very surprised. I did not see that coming. Of course, Connaught Place is like a nice place, a rich place, like a, you know, like a big show for wealth and success, right? And this is not far from here, so yeah. So it's not like going to a slum or something, right? See, people have cars, people have rickshaws, people have space. Oh, what a wide open space! And these guys are just hanging out here, you know. They're tired of their life in their mansions, so they're hanging out a bit, right? It's just what they do. So nice, they're offering food to my wife. They're doing, you know, this gesture, offering food to her, but we already ate. Very nice. See, lovely couples strolling in the morning sun. Well, there's not much sun now, but it's the thought that counts. Their feelings. Rest, you know. Been drinking all night now, all night long, and now he's taking this long-deserved rest on his bicycle rickshaw. Beautiful. There's more Northern Railways. This area here actually has lots of railway something. Northern Railway Men's Union. Maybe they also have the Women's Union. I don't know. But anyway, so lots of buildings, you know, that belong kind of like to the railway. There also is a railway Jolly Patura stand. Yeah. Imaging center. All right. Do you know that Ashkardhan temple is one of the largest temples in the world? Huh? I bet you didn't know that one. Someone's sleeping here, isn't that cute? Time for a couple of eggs. These are particularly good deli eggs, made with love. A great place to eat some egg, your long-deserved amino acids. And if you haven't shaved, like me, I've not shaved today. I could get a shave here in the street, but yeah, I like to shave myself. It's just one of the oddities that I have. You also can have some snack here and relax on your rickshaw if you have one. That's a pretty handy thing to have, a rickshaw. You can, ride it around, take a nap, all these beautiful things that come with it. With the ownership of a rickshaw, motorized or a bicycle rickshaw. So this is one of a new public toilets here. It's actually pretty good. This is free public convenience. Very good. Here's another one. See? Those are the things I was not aware of. But maybe because here the Connaught place is starting. And I'm surprised that we're here. We walked 500 meters or something. I see there's here it changes, all changes. I thought it's going to be a huge up and down, but it's only the crossroads there that was bad. Otherwise, it's a nice walk. And of course, we've been here before, but actually I've never walked here from Podganj because I haven't stayed in Podganj in years. I mean, we've visited, but usually we have an apartment when we come to Delhi. But anyway, just look around a bit, make for a short video. Guys, Connaught place. How about you use your horn instead of your? No, you use your brake instead of your horn. Yeah. They actually have a red light. That's why they stop. They don't stop because I'm walking. Hey.
Now they have a green light.
Now they have a green light. That changed quickly. Anyway, what is that? The New Delhi Indian Republic canteen. Wow, you can't beat what we just ate with this. I'm sure that's all unhygienic, You have to eat in the street if you want to be a real Indian. Not here, in this terrible place. What I like are these pillars. There's the St. Paul Book Center. We want to go to the Central Park, which is in the middle of the Connaught place. I just want to walk there a bit and look around. Famous Five. So that's it. Yes. In German, die fünf Freunde, the Lost World. See, lots of books, but I think there's lots of bookshops and lots of these. Well, that's not open because it's not been open for a while. This too. I wonder if this got hit badly by problems that still come from Corona, like that inflation that's happening now. That's all because of the mismanagement in the world during the pandemic, right? Where some people made money, but most people lost money and lost jobs, I see there's also a fancy restaurant, multi-cuisine vegetarian restaurant. Almost as good as ours. Of course, banks here. And lots of closed buildings. Now, I think these buildings are these stores, shops, they're closed because they're hit by the, maybe that might be open, that's a restaurant, a Chinese restaurant. Oh, wow. Hello, sir. Morning, sir. Hey, not bad, huh? Who needs streets if you have the sidewalk at Connaught Place? Very good. You don't need to follow the rules. Anyway, it's a bit, the problem is that it's a bit dirty, like the floor. Well, it's not like super dirty, but they could use a sweep. I don't know why they don't do that. This is cool. Look, this is the Sing Burger. My famous Sing Burger. Actually, I have not eaten there. that would be something where I might be doing a review. Made in India. Yeah, this I could. I mean, I don't eat fast food. I mean, you know, like McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, all that poisonous crap. And this, I check out. They have these needles there because so they don't want the pigeons to sit there. But I could definitely do this here. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like to have a real Indian fast food junk. You know, that might be actually. I mean, McDonald's is like the worst food in the world. You know, this is probably better, probably more healthy. Still probably not healthy, but you know, what you gonna do? And let's cross the street. The gods are with us. We can cross these streets, all of them. Up. See, also what I find peculiar is that they don't clean, you know, all these areas. And then, of course, I mean, I don't mind that the people, these poor people, are here, but it still surprises me. And this is the Radisson Marina Hotel, the Oriental Garden. And here's the assembly points where you can meet up. Check it out. This is what I call security there. The guy had his gun in his sock and they didn't get it. And that's some dogs. Pharmacy here. Some big ass pharmacy. 0 degrees. I think we should have gone that way to the Central Park. Check it out. This is a sitar shop. Well, musical instrument shop. There's also guitars.
That's a
and
cute
ukulele. But mostly these sitars, like the Indian guitar, which is very cool, right? Here. I'm not sure what that is called anymore, but I like it.
If you stand there.
0 degrees. Oh yeah, Olive, stand there.
You have a lightning.
Stand there. I want to see you with wings.
Stand there.
Yes, you're an angel. You can actually put your arms behind your back. Yeah, much better. You are an angel. Be good. Perfect angel.
Oh, you are too small, my darling.
Yeah. Salman's furniture. Yeah, another bank. Yeah, they're also like the center for banks here. We're just going to the Central Park, right? But I'm filming up until we get there. Another bank. Another gunman. The art of dumpling, right in the heart of the Connaught place, in the heart of Delhi. It's pretty much in the heart, right? Another bookshop. Yeah, but this is like, it feels like it's early morning. It's like after 11 now, but still like sleepy. And most shops are still closed and not so many people walking by. Last time we were here, there was some kind of a holiday, or was it a Sunday or Saturday? I'm not sure. But it was, well, you can check the video. We have a Connaught Place video in my playlist, you know. Anyway, before, by the way, I was thinking about it. If you are, because so many people, you always say, hey, there's another bank. No, yeah, because many of you always say, hey, come to Kerala, hey, come to Tamil Nadu, hey, come to... We've been all around, you know. We spent about 2 years in India. So, traveled far, and now we return to Delhi for a moment. Madras Coffee House. Oh. Hadi, India. See, that's where you come out of the metro. Nah, check it out there. I suppose this is the Central Park, or what they call the Central Park. Should we try this? Let's walk there and then maybe head over to the Central Park. Handicrafts Emporium. Nice handicrafts here.
Hourglass is very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a very different vibe here. Yeah, the Paragoncha I don't like so much. especially, well, it depends on the hour. But weight loss, see? They're using that tree to show how you can lose weight, like a tree. You can travel future worlds. Travel green. Ooh. Right, should we go over to the park? That's actually a Central Park hunt here, right? You do realize that, right? Anti-malaria operation. So that's here. Alrighty. Should we? Yeah. Not sure. Anyway, let's go to the park. Can we go to the park here? I'm not sure. I think there you can. The park is there. Park. Cross street. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, it looks like. This is nice. Yeah. So far I can say the return to Connaught Place is positive. Hello, sir. Again.
This side go. This way. Nice place.
I go to the park.
Park.
Yeah, Central Park.
Stick. But go to Sikh temple.
Not now.
You know the Sikh temple?
The Gurdwara, yeah. Sure. Cheers, mate. So I met this guy before. He's friendly, but he wants to give me a ride to inflate the prices. Doesn't mean he's a bad person.
Go ahead.
This is quite cool here. Anyway, so let's go to the park. I think this could be a kick-ass park. Yeah, where is the entrance? Miny. No, I have no idea. Maybe we should ask that gentleman. I know he's having a snooze. Snooze from drinking too much. Or from working too much. I guess we'll never know. Entrance. Thank you. Righty. See all the friendly Indians helping you out if you need some information, some directions. Very friendly. Oh. What is that? That's like some kind of a plant. Well, it's not a real plant. It's like some plastic made from metal. Oh. So this is closed. Is it? I think so. Is it open? It's closed. Alright, so it's closed. I guess they want to go in there too. Let's follow them. And maybe rob them. No, not rob them. In Central Park, you know, I always thought I'd be in New York, but it's not. It's here in Delhi, New Delhi, Connaught Place. And I wonder if this is that. I'm not sure. Well, some things will remain a mystery. Well, if you get off the plane in Delhi, you could have different experiences. If you come straight here, you think, wow, Delhi ain't bad, you know. And there's a few places like that in Delhi, but there's also some very bad places. Like when you arrive by train, and that railway station is terrible. It's interesting, and I think they're building a new airport, or I'm not sure if they have already built it. And last time we arrived at the old airport, it was bad. But we've left India and arrived in India in certain, like it's Bangalore, and you know there's different kinds of Kochi airport, which is absolutely smashing, amazing. You know, so it always depends what kind of experience you have. So I think this should be open. Oh yeah. 7 a.m. in winters and summers and 6 a.m. and they close at 8 p.m.
Yes, you can.
Ah. Wow, this is cool. This is actually very nice. Huh? This is good. Wow, this is a cool park, dude. I did not expect this. We've been to Connaught Place many times, but I never actually entered that park. Oh wow, guys. This should be quite interesting. Just took off his shoes and left them there while they were walking there. And this nice gentleman pointed out for me, see, in India, you still have a gentleman with you, pointing these things out for you. Not stealing the shoes, no, telling you you lost them. How would you lose those shoes now? He did it on purpose, because he likes to be barefoot. A barefoot boy. But anyway, guys, check this out. This is probably a cell phone tower, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is an amazing, amazing park. I suppose, I mean, I've been here to the park before. It was like 20 years ago. And it did not look like that. I clearly remember. And I suppose there will be lights and water sprinklers on at night, so it'll be a cool sight at night, probably. And you know, the thing is, you have to give it to India. There's a lot is wrong in India, a lot is broken, a lot is. But if they do something new, like that new India, it's smashing. They have like these airports I mentioned. Like that airport in Kochi is so amazing, and it's all fueled with solar energy. And like this park, it's an amazing park. I mean, and this is in the center of the city, you know. It's not some outskirt, you know. It'd be easy, but you know, have a park like this in the center of the city. Again, I tried to make a critical India video, and I end up complimenting them. Yeah, well, it tells you something, right? Very nice. See, they even have a cleaning lady inside the park. They probably don't only have one. Trees are nice. I'm not sure if that is a hotel there. But yeah, I said that the Connaught Place. I think this is all of these old colonial buildings. So maybe some of them are copies, and you know they're being refurbished and maybe rebuilt, but in the same style, which is probably British made. At least that's what it looked like. No, I'm pretty sure it's British made. But why not? This could be in London, you know. It does not get so hot in London, and it doesn't have the tropical trees. Of course, I mean, London has many nice parks, you know. So, but here they're working on the park now as well. See, they're planting things, they're fixing things. So it's not perfect at the moment, but yeah, they got a very good foundation. I like it. Okay, let's get some water. We have trash cans here, which is very good. Yeah, let's sit down. Don't know what that is. Yeah, there's no playground. That's that's the downside. So that's, yeah, I can say generally it's downside in India. Not many playgrounds. People tell you that the children are so important that you should feed them first. But yeah, there are hardly any playgrounds, except for probably the rich, you know. But this is like a rich area, but there's no playground. Well, maybe there's one. I don't think so. Very good shot. You know, my kids, they could become professional soccer players, maybe. It doesn't look like it now. They got a perfect ball and perfect attitude, so they could make it. Well, actually, they could make it in a few years if they'd like the game, which they don't. Lots of money in soccer, I tell ya. And the kids have time to practice, but they don't. Anyway, since this is a long video anyway, and since only a few will finish to the end, please let me know in the comment section if you watched till now, like park scene, whatever. Yeah. Now, our kids are. I'm answering questions that come on again and again and again. You know, the new subscribers coming in, so they always ask. Our kids are completely home educated. We do not believe in the traditional, which is not traditional, which is only like 150 years old, schooling system that was invented by Rockefeller, and so we do not send them into these camps, whatever let's call it that. But if people go, they go. It's okay. My wife is a teacher, and we are very well educated and up for it. So we're teaching our kids what they need to learn, what they want to learn. You know, there's two things. Not what they don't need to learn, which are many things in school that you don't need to learn. But so I mean, just to answer that question, because it comes in again and again and again. And we're from Switzerland originally. Also, a question that comes in all the time. I do not sound like I'm from Switzerland, but trust me, I am. And I also speak Swiss German and Swiss and German and French and Spanish and all kinds of languages, you know. But, you know, just to answer another question. And yeah, that's that, right? Anyway, so we're enjoying our time here, and maybe I'll finish the video because it's long already, guys, right? So if I don't come back, bye-bye.